see Pony Island. Never got into... Oh, this is a completely different dungeon. And/or thing.
Was it the Cave of Envy or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, another meteor.
Well,
But
looks like that's it.
we can't open any of the eyes or manipulate them in any way?
Nope. I think some of these caves are just like random loot. And nothing more.
I'm so tempted to speak up right now.
Ah. Let's see. Let's see. The dot hack games are based around glitches. Kind of, yeah. But, like, in dot hack, you didn't really, like... None of the protagonists got, like, deleted from the universe, for example. Or, like, world didn't... There were, like, a couple of glitched zones and stuff, but there was no, like... I want it to be almost, like, horrifying. I think I have the same issue with, Eldritch stuff. Is that, like, anytime I play a game with, like, Eldritch horror, reality stays fairly normal. There's, like, a little bit.
Digimon games. You would think that there'd be some kind of virus or corruption, and among other things that threatens
some of them
the
kind
world.
of get into it.
Because I almost feel like the whole reality being changed happens a couple ways in fiction. The one that you're describing with the glitching, it tends to be something where the world that the people inhabit's already digital or artificial or something. And then there's the other one where it's just the corruption, the evil, you know, it's tainting the trees and making monsters. That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's two worlds, maybe different dimensions existing in the same place, or... Do you know what I'm getting at? Ah, Spooter.
Not for long. They're really not that dangerous. Eh. I wonder what else we have around here.
A lot of rocks, some ice, some spider.
Everything is just bouncy. So what do you got here? More meteor shards, I guess. We'll have to find a place that actually makes use of these.
Yeah, so... Maybe it's because we haven't acquired new weapons or found new puzzle dungeons or whatnot, but... Did you say this was procedurally generated?
Yeah, so all of these rooms were probably hand-designed to some degree.
I almost feel like they maybe just gave a theme and they were able to program it in some way to say, you have to have an entrance and an exit,
well,
and it has to connect here and here, and...
Chances are for this dungeon, they have, like, maybe a pool of 30 or so room fragments. Or, like, room variants. That can... Oh. Oh,
I'm just wondering how they're deciding skull placement or foliage placement.
I think those might actually be put down, like, manually, by a developer. Procedurally generated doesn't always mean that it's actually procedural. Oh, there's a shop over here. But I bet it... Yeah, it's that guy. Okay. Let's go shopping before we do too much.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, take...
I haven't seen any of those statues that actually approached one yet.
True.
Of the old men.
Gonna go shopping first, and then we can go talk to old man statue. Welcome to Andreas the Bear's Emporium. So, heal hearts, black linen. Sure.
Oh, where to find out what happens?
What it does, yeah. Gordon. Couldn't understand it, don't want it. Taking it anyway. Oh! 1992-05-12 log. Authors... Schmirk? Maybe SMIRC.
Mm-hmm.
Slimes have the simplest anatomy of any of the creatures detailed in this... Tim, where's John?
Oh, a hospital. Skullbeak spat at him on the way in this morning. Wait, what's Skullbeak? Is it some kind of monster?
Christ, that stings. Oh, that shit stings. Didn't he have his tape recorder?
Nope, he still hasn't upgraded.
Somehow, not surprised. Can you go visit him?
Sure.
3 months until release.
And then this is another person, John. Yay!
Yeah.
So
okay.
So
Yay.
by release, this dev chat. See, this is the dev chat for this game.
Yeah.
This game, quote unquote.
Yeah. 3 months. Yay! Wait. We have a release date for Legend of Lance now? Yep. Not announced though. How's that burn? You're gonna have a scar there forever now. Nah, I know a guy who can edit it out. Slimes are interesting after all. In the next chapter, we'll... Okay, what else does he have? Is that it? Gordon? Oh, no, there's more.
A family heirloom, but why is it pulsating? What is it?
Bicycle. You can't even carry that much money. Ah. Grandfather had 2 of these, but one was stolen. It's a nut!
Oh, it's a quarter of a heart.
Oh.
1 in 4 heart pieces.
Oh. Ventricles. Yay.
Yeah.
What's this building? It's creepy.
There's
Slot for an item here. Our fortitude?
Huh.
You can defeat monsters, Lance, but can you defeat yourself?
Or is this Dark Lena? Or Lenna?
Yep.
Right, okay. Can you defeat yourself? Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, you're not Lance. What is this?
Lenna, you hold the power of fortitude now, don't you? I was supposed to wait here until Lance comes to kill me. All I was an optional mini-boss, and nothing more. But thanks to you, Lance is dead. It doesn't have to be that way anymore. You can count on my help whenever you need it. Oof. Plug in a second controller.
Oh, so you're gonna have to turn that one on.
Yes. Stained glass windows showing 2 men fighting at the end of time. So do I join?
It's writing here, but it's too eroded to read. Can I see? Oh, you know what? I know what the issue is.
We have to do it in the options?
No, I actually have to restart the game. It doesn't recognize newly plugged in controllers. Gonna double save just in case. There we go.
Oh, there I am.
And I'm recording. Alright, everything is good. So now we have Lenna and not so Lenna. I think you actually have to go into doors to join me.
Interesting. Here we go.
Okay, let's see. So I guess let's just go down. Well,
Wait,
you just zipped right through that.
Oh, I was just trying to attack a...
Hold up.
What did you get?
Fire resistance tunic. Camouflage tunic.
Ah. Yeah, I was just... Henry looks okay. I was just trying to slash at some things.
Yep. Yeah, so, X is just called Henrietta.
How do we lift shield? Oh, there we go.
Alright. Oh, blacksmith. So this is where we upgrade our sword, probably. Might as well bushwhack first, though. Alright.
So maybe we need to give him the meteor pieces.
I'm Rupert, the blacksmith in this town. If you're needing to upgrade your arsenal, I'm your pair. It's all free. Just ask you to bring me the raw materials. So yeah, keep an eye out for meteors. They're brown and gray and shoot out of the sky.
Okay, so
you
we
only
have 6.
So you can get a silver shield, or you can wait to get a tungsten sword or Damascus katana.
You want the Damascus katana.
Ah. Where did you go? Into the house?
Yeah, if there's a big animated arrow, that means that's where I went.
Hot cocoa or tea.
I'm Ayala. My husband is out in front running his blacksmithing business. As for myself,
I add much needed liquidity to the global financial market by trading equities. They really like talking about stocks in this game, don't they?
Stonks. I should have named it Stonks. So, Shell?
Yeah?
Do you want to, like, pop out? No, you probably shouldn't pop out until we actually have something useful to do. The bear community has been circulating some concerning rumors recently. Supposedly, a pernicious human girl has been breaking into bear homes to sleep.
Ah, Goldilocks.
Okay. Go down. So, double check.
What's this?
That's Call the Bird. Please stop
Ah,
mashing X. I already told you how that works.
Oh, I'm going to work for the chairman when I die and become a skeleton. So the chairman really is a big necromancer, right? I've heard you can make a killing.
Anyway, come down here. There's nothing in those bushes. Since we already chopped them.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we have to go into a dungeon to get loot to respawn. I'm not entirely sure. What if we can just poke things?
Poke?
Yeah, just walk into something with a sword out. Yep.
Oh, hey. I have one of these. Are they fossils?
Oh, we can pick those up now.
Oh. The Lemon Pages. Authors Y.P. Lemon. In an emergency, call 555-0911. For operator assistance, called 555-0000. Business and Orgs. Library. Okay. Triominoes. Palace. Individuals. Elder. J. Lance. Maxwell. Tom.
Triominoes. Dominoes. Well, I guess we might as well go check out the beach path.
Yeah, while we're down here.
Can I? Okay,
Ooh.
I've sent Henrietta away.
That's a creature.
Just so we stop. It's cute to have a chicken, but... Oops. Why are you farting?
I don't know what this is. Did I get poisoned?
Oh,
No,
it's
you have
like
it.
a dust devil. It's hurting us.
Oh.
That would be the
Wait.
answer.
Those holes aren't... No, that's not a meteor.
Actually, that might be. That rock?
It could be.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
I almost feel tempted to just hop down, but I know we can't.
Yeah, only NPCs have that ability. I'm assuming we get a jump thing later.
Oh, no.
Nope, it ain't anything. Alright, whatever.
Pink slime.
Get back here, chameleon wizard. I should beat the snap out of you. Touché.
So are my hearts the shadow hearts at the bottom?
Yeah, you're the shadow hearts at the bottom.
Yeah, I have fewer than you.
I'm not actually sure what the green hearts are. Oh.
Yeah.
We can't do
unless those
anything
are
with that.
Henrietta's.
No reason to fight them. They don't really drop much for a reward. So yeah, whatever's over here, I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's worth investigating.
I wonder when we'll find more Archangels.
If we go to the dungeons, we find the Archangels. I don't think they're out on the main world. I just wanted to look over the main world, to see if there was anything interesting. There's a yellow potion. It's like, almost feels like a roguelike, interesting enough, with the randomized equipment, like unidentified equipment and potions and stuff. There's something...
I think it's odd that
Here.
these...
Oh,
Whoa.
there it is.
That these maps are split in half. Oh, and it puts something down there?
Oh.
Why?
So green is Henrietta's hearts. That would make sense.
Ah, mm-hmm.
Okay, back we go. Yeah, I want to go back to this. Why aren't there more games where reality starts breaking down after a certain point? Like, I guess I'm really itching to play, like, an RPG. Oh.
Oh, this is a library book.
Yeah. You can read it.
Okay. Professor Balua. 001. Bat, the beast of Minoria. Although completely blind, this beast possesses a keen sense of hearing. Bat hearts are highly sought after for their healing properties. Oh. 2. Slime. Do not be fooled by its resting blob face. The resting blob face. This creature wishes only to give you a good hug. Unfortunately, it secretes a painful acid. Oh, poor thing, they just want hugs. Oh. Marshmallow. Number 3, ingredients: egg whites, gelatin, and sugar. Oh, I didn't know marshmallows were made with egg whites. I suppose that makes sense for the puff.
Mm-hmm.
Skeleton. Number 4. Skeletons are everywhere. There is one inside of you right now. Once free of its fleshy prison, a skeleton will look for ways to free its brethren. Some directly attack humans, while others turn to the finance industry. Oh, because that's the chairman and the necromancers and such. A whirligig. Number 10. When an adventurer dies during a spin attack and does not become a skeleton, there's a small chance for a whirligig to form. Oh, is it because this is what the animation looks like or what their sword looks like while it's spinning? So, I don't know. Number 11. The Crab Knight. When Queen Josephine knighted Sir Crab, she hadn't counted on a family of actual crabs overhearing. Now, their descendants take it upon themselves to scour the shores of Enoria for miscreants and wrongdoers. Alright. Number 13. Smiliter. Or Smiliter. It's like a spider. Every Smiliter is secretly grinning at the joke it heard once. Smiliter? I barely knew her. Dentists hate them. Sharktula. Oh, does it have a dorsal fin on its abdomen right there?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a shark tarantula? Number 14. Unlike their Smiliter cousins, Sharktulas have no sense of humor. Their idea of fun is drowning swimmers and eating babies. Number 15. Snail. A sour bourgeois slime that owns its own home and poisons the trail for those that follow. Okay, number 16 is the bombshell. If you approach it at the wrong moment, this boomer is prone to explode in misguided outrage. 17. Dolphin. After the extinction of cattle, Western society relied on dolphins for mass milk production. They have still not forgiven us for this. What?
I feel like they should have an angry eyebrow.
Uh-huh. But what? Dolphin milk? I mean, I suppose they're mammals, but how would... I think the reason why cows and goats are easy to raise and milk specifically is because they have these massive udders. But... Pyromelian. By turning transparent, it can focus light rays like a lens to ignite fire. Can often be found committing arson in dungeons. 19. Pumpkin. If grown in slime-fertilized soil, carved and sprinkled with blood, a pumpkin will develop a mind of its own. Pumpkins make lifelong, loyal friends. Really? Interesting. Audra, can you get us out of this?
Just keep pressing B until we get out. Yep.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
we got the book. Let's go then.
We got a library book.
Definitely could use some stairs here. So, I mean, now that we've been playing for what? Hour and 20 minutes, give or take, on this game? I do kind of wish it was hand designed. I like the idea of procedurally generated Zelda-likes, but every time I play them, I'm just like...
But the Overworld is even...
random.
procedurally generated, which is Which isn't good for, say, instances like this where we're just hugging the shoreline and have no
There's
means
nothing
to
in
get
these.
down
We already
there.
chopped them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if we've already chopped a bush, they won't have anything in them until we go into a dungeon, I believe. Okay, got him, and got the book. And there's money over there, but I don't think I can get to it.
Ah, now you have 6 of them.
Flawless City. Author C. Cooley. I arrived in the city late on Thursday afternoon. The weather was suspicious, and as was the mayor's greeting. It seems that the news of the approaching travel critic had outraced me. I suppose I should not be surprised by this anymore. Honoria, being a small nation, possesses precisely 2 locations worth noting, and therefore supports just one celebrity travel critic. With all the praise Glitch City has been receiving, I steeled myself for a disappointment in preparation, but what I found was still somewhat impressive. Many who know me would still consider that high praise. The city is large compared with the other active settlement in Honoria, but not as large as the city implied by the ancient text in the ruins. Glitch City boasts 2 4-star hotels, a trio of average quality restaurants, and a reasonably priced theater in the north. The city appears to be built on top of one of the old ruins, which is the source of their electricity. Despite the cordon currently around it due to some non-specific danger, citizens still regularly enter it under the cover of darkness to gather valuable monster loot. I stayed in the eastmost Bagu Hotel, gratis. I would not call it a 4-star hotel. It was at most a mid-rank 3-star accommodation, but regardless, staff were pleasant. I'm a little nervous about my stay. Nightlife in Glitch City is...
Interesting. So is this Glitch City actually a part of this world?
Yeah,
I mean,
it might be like a zone we go into.
Now there is something up here.
Money. $50.
Way to go.
Okay, might as well go left, I guess.
Oh.
I think you just chucked the chicken at him.
Oh, the poor Henrietta. I'm so sorry.
You monster.
Will she be able to get hearts back?
I don't know, probably. I'm gonna send her away. Do not press the X button as it summons chicken.
Okay.
Actually, why don't I...
I'm just so used to pressing that button.
There we go.
As one of
I put away the pet whistle.
okay.
Now you can no longer summon Henrietta for arbitrary and murderous reasons.
Ouch, this isn't good.
Are you just, like, gouting blood?
I am. It's because you only have 1 heart left. I have no hearts left. This is gross. How can Dark Lenna even do this? I
don't know. Well, you've
So-
stopped gouting blood at the very least.
I have a fraction of a heart now.
Okay.
I know living in a cave isn't glamorous, but at least the elder gets to his own home.
Gets his own home.
Yeah, gets his own home.
Okay.
But he was murdered in the cave, wasn't he?
I guess let's go back down and then up. Oh,
Let's
I
get
guess there are hearts here. See, I think we... Oh, I see. We just haven't destroyed the snail shells around here.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Yeah, you just walk into those. To pick them up. You don't actually have to press A or anything. So I think we need a bow, probably get rid of those.
Well, yeah, the targets. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Okay, don't bother here. We've already got everything out of them that we can.
You mean the loot only happens once?
Yeah, until we go into a dungeon.
Ah, okay.
I've said that like 3 times now.
Oh, who's this guy?
But no.
I have to keep the crabs at bay.
You can also just hold A and you will hold out your sword and just poke things. As long as you don't like walk into them. They should die from that. Yeah. Here, go get your hearts.
Poke, poke, poke.
Alright, we're both full health. And I get $50.
Yippee Jack, legitimate small business owner at your service. Well, it would be if I had the necessary materials. Bring me a pen, I'll reward you handsomely, kid.
Pen?
Yes, so. We've already busted
We've
all
been
this
through
stuff
here?
up.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. So we want to go up. There we go.
There we go.
And we get some money. So I don't know how much we want to just break everything. I know there was...
I mean, is there anything down that hole?
Interesting question. Doesn't look like we can hop into it.
We can't. How do you throw?
A. A,
Okay.
A to chuck it. You just walk into it to pick it up.
Then I can do it this way?
Yep.
There. Oh. Well, it destroyed it, but...
Yeah. Doesn't look like it actually does anything, though. Neat idea, though. Whatever those are. Maybe digging spots if and when we get the ability to dig.
Mm-hmm. We have a shovel. Looks like I can't get through here. Ah, red potion, but...
Yep.
Do we
It's
have to
over
go all
here.
the way
Down
around?
here, down here.
Alright. I see another entrance.
There we go. Break it to find out. That's what you want me to do. But drugs are bad, okay? Alright, let's see. So if we go over here, I think, and then Murdercraft. I know we could probably keep chopping grass forever. But we should probably mostly just focus on killing
Oh,
things.
what is this?
Uh,
Sweetheart Cupcakes.
yeah.
Rachel Irwin.
uses
Ingredients.
for hearts.
So veggie oil, brown sugar.
Vanilla extract, ground cinnamon, carbonate soda, large eggs, sultanas, diced hearts. I mean, it kind of makes sense. If you can find, like, random little hearts in bushes and stuff.
Self-raising flour. I wonder if this recipe is actually viable aside from the hearts.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's just kind of a regular cake.
Mm-hmm.
Bad heart cupcakes will go well with a small glass of sweet plum wine. Bush hearts are quite sour on their own. Omit the orange zest from your recipe. Hearts from broken rocks are often very dry. Consider adding an extra egg at the beginning. And if the mixture is not runny enough to pour into the cases, mix in extra water.
Oh, wait. Inanimate objects like rocks and then
Well, I mean,
plants
we're getting
have-
bush hearts and animal
Bush
hearts
hearts?
and stuff, so yeah.
No, that makes sense. They have to explain it.
Do not use human hearts. You will be arrested. Fat Dungeon?
Now, the interesting thing is, when it comes to food, aside
Shell,
from...
your crab fighting tactics are risky and pointless. When you could just poke them to death.
Like this?
Yeah, just tonberry them. Tonberries do not slash. They poke?
Now, this looks like the Bat Cave. Looks like we can't do anything with the ice crystals as of yet.
Yeah. Maybe if and when we get a better weapon. Why does tonbearing things work so well?
Do I just like about this whole generation thing?
What?
Regeneration stuff? There's nothing in here.
Yeah.
We can't even interact with
It's
this.
just stuff for the sake of stuff. It worked alright enough in Cadence of Hyrule, because each room kind of had its own, like, sub-puzzles, but I generally prefer hand-designed stuff, because there's so much that you can do with that. To, like, make it stand out and make, like, each thing kind of interesting. It's part of the reason why, like, I gave up on, I don't know, a lot of different games. 8 books, Dr. Bones, The World Rap. Yeah, all my skellies out there, it's time. It's time, all my skellies out there. Straight out of the dusty tombs of rap, the price drops low as does my profit. I never sell, because sell is opposite. That's not even spelled right. Over
Well-
the ocean.
Oh, actually, you can do it in such a way that it works.
Yeah, but it's apposite.
Wait, what was the first word?
I never sell,
For profit.
yeah, but
Opposite. Yeah. They must weave.
Yeah.
Yeah. But...
Over the ocean, I found the world wrap. So listen up, son. Son, here comes the recap. Hover potion, slow motion, forward motion, over ocean, lava motion, false notion. At the world wrap, head back. Isn't what you'd hope for. Nothing like the folklore puts you back at your front door. Ain't nothing worth an uproar.
Can I look at this again?
Sure.
You weren't actually getting the...
It's because
for it,
I
right?
can't read this font easily. You want to try rapping it? Go for it.
Okay, fine. All my skellies out there, it's time. All my skellies out there, right out of the dusty tombs of rap. This price drops low, as does my profit. I never sell, 'cause to sell is, whoop, pass it. Over the ocean, I found the world wrap. So listen up, son, here comes the recap. Hover potion, slow motion, forward motion, over ocean, law of motion, a false notion, at the world wrap, head back. This isn't what you'd hope for, nothing like the folklore, put you back in the front door, ain't nothing worth an uproar. Woohoo!
And thus begins Shell's burgeoning
No!
and admittedly short career as a rap star.
People are saying you should have been doing beatboxing.
I would like to learn how to beatbox.
It is hard to read that font, I do admit. I will emerge back into the world.
Like, learning how to beatbox would be cool, but I don't even know how to mouth move.
I mean, isn't it boom boom boom?
Yeah, but you can do so much more than that.
You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah. Ah!
Whoa, these are massive! Also, that probably sounds terrible on microphone. It probably pops way too much. People are wondering what dad age is? Oh.
Hi, Lenna. Have you found my books? Wow, you found quite a few.
Are you planning on visiting the library anytime soon?
Because ISBN thinking about you.
Wait, I's been. Is that what she's saying?
Mm-hmm.
I's been thinking about you. Looks like your next dungeon is the Zoopal Black Necropolis in the east.
Wait, a zoo pal?
We're already there.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, it's the dungeon we are currently in.
Wander, people are saying 31 and over. Wander isn't quite there yet.
Yeah, but like I know a number of people in my generation that are starting to have kids. So it's like, it's not that outlandish. We already cut those.
Oh, sorry.
These we have not cut. Getting there.
Whoa, massive spider. Do you know what's interesting about them, though? They don't get more complicated.
No. In fact, they're easier. Because I know how to fight them.
No. I'm referring to the fact that they're just the same number of pixels as the smaller ones.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So
I mean,
they look odd.
Yeah. It's okay. Man, the music... I will say this.
The music is great, though.
Yeah, straight up. Music is the best part of this game. Some of the ideas and, like, the jokes are pretty good, but the music is just banging always.
Except it's gone.
Yeah, let's go to the next room so we can turn the music back on. Don't appreciate the silence.
I think the silence will remain.
Oh shit, we killed it. All right, escape.
Escape.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there. Okay, it was just a very, very long
Silence.
yeah, between tracks or between the repeat.